Good morning, everyone. Just thought it'd be a good opportunity to pop on and say hello and just to share a few thoughts I've been thinking over the last day or so around the extension, and we're in for another 3 weeks of lockdown at least. And it's very true to say that the world has changed, and has probably changed forever from the way that it used to be. And so it's hardly surprising that over 60% of the adult population feel worried and anxious about the future. And as we begin to kind of adjust to our new reality, whatever that may be for many of us, and it's very different for everybody, but it's important. The one thing that is important to everybody is that we look after our physical and mental well-being. Now, I know there's lots out there at the moment, and everybody's talking about how we can look after our physical and mental well-being. And yes, there's the usual things like, you know, take advantage of the sunshine, get out there, get some vitamin D boost your good old immune system, perhaps even take vitamin D supplements. I know it's something that myself and my family have been doing for a long time now. And make sure that you do eat healthily, that you get your 7 hours sleep, 7 to 9 hours sleep a day, eat good food, sleep well, and drink plenty of water. And of course, then there's the fact of taking our regular exercise that we all very much know about. Do take advantage of that hour a day. My dogs absolutely love it when they get outside and run across the fields and things for their hour every day. And another point is to focus on the positive things. There is so much doom and gloom around us at the moment. Just try turning off the news. Try not looking at your social media news feeds for a while. Instead, do something exciting, something that is fun. Start a new hobby. Just start to do things that, some of those things that you've been wanting to do for an awful long time. That might be something simple as reading a book, doing a little bit of CPD, doing a course that you've longed to do for a long time. That just make sure that you kind of look for something positive, something that is going to bring you some enjoyment. And of course, one thing is to make sure that we're always kind to ourselves. Don't set ourselves unrealistic targets. This is a very tiring and draining time in our lives, and we will feel more tired than usual. Just the simple everyday kind of chores and going about our work will make us feel much more tired than we perhaps would do normally. And that's okay. It's okay just to sit and chill. Do take that advantage of that time. But one thing I would strongly urge everybody to do, and that is to have some structure in your day. Make sure you build a structure and stick to it. Have a routine. Now, that's really key and important because our brains like certainty. If you watch some of the news reports and some of certainly the daily updates from the government at the 4:30 on BBC, it normally is at the moment, I think. And if you watch that, you will see that despite information being given from the government, each and every newscaster comes back asking questions about, well, when will the restrictions be lifted? What is the plan? All their questions all the time are around certainty. And that's because it's human nature. Our brain likes certainty. It does not like the unknown. So build a structure for yourself. Create some certainty from yourself, and it really does make an impact and help to kind of keep stress a little bit more at bay. And of course, they say keep talking. That's the other piece of advice that everybody is telling us to do. And yes, it is, again, it's very important. Our brains are social. We are social animals. And if we don't have that social interaction, if that is taken away from us for prolonged periods of time, then we experience social pain, which is a real pain and is just as real as you banging your thumb with a hammer. It hurts. Social pain hurts. So it's really important that we do stay in contact with our friends and family to avoid that social pain. Stay in contact with your colleagues. But one interesting thing that I've noticed over the last couple of weeks is there is a new kind of stress now emerging. And that new stress is being caused by people becoming so busy, so consumed by spending time on webinars, on online meetings, on Facebook Lives, FaceTime. It's 2 weeks or so ago, 3 weeks ago, when we first went into the lockdown, people had time. And I know it was really, really easy to contact people. You would ring them up, they'd answer the phone, they'd always be there. I'd send them a message and saying, are you available for a quick catch up on Zoom at 3 o'clock on Wednesday? Yeah, no problem. Now, people are actually struggling to find that time to do those meetings because our days are taken up. And this week alone, excuse me, I've spoken to a couple of colleagues and they said, do you know, I spent all day yesterday back to back online meetings. So please, 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 let's not create new stress for ourselves. Let's start to manage that online time, because we still have to be productive. We still have things to do, whether that's doing your homeschooling, doing your daily chores, whether that's actually doing some work, whether you're somebody who's working from home or running a business. There are still things that you need to do. So please, please, please do not create extra stress for yourself and get into the new rat trap of constantly being on Zoom, on Facebook. Take the time out. And as we're coming up to the weekend, just try and stay away from Zoom. Yes, fine, if you're catching up with your friends or family, that's fine. But please don't schedule catch up, don't schedule webinars and things. Actually, just take that time away. Build some time into your schedule for you. So on that note, I'll say enjoy your weekend. Have a great time no matter what you're doing. Get out, enjoy the sunshine while you can. And of course, stay safe. Thank you.